Advertisement seeking his second victory of the season, McIlroy surged into a tie with Webb Simpson, 67, and Matt Kuchar, 69, at 13 under 197. McIlroy's round was tied for best on the day with Jonathan Bird, who was tied for ninth at 8 under. Kuchar, who also shared the second round lead, has a shot at his career-best third victory of the season. Adam Hadwin, seeking to become the first Canadian winner of the event since 1954, was one shot back after a 67. Shane Lowry, 66, and Brandt Snedeker, 69, were also 12 under. McIlroy won the Players' Championship in March but has not seriously contended since. A victory would be his fifth in a National Open, following the US Open 2011, Australian Open 2013, British Open 2014, and Irish Open 2016. McIlroy also counts the Hong Kong Open 2011 as part of his national championship tally. National championships are very important. They're the oldest championships in our game for the most part, said McIlroy. If someone said to me earlier, do you know how many National Opens you've won, I could count them and I've won 5. Advertisement: if I were able to win tomorrow, that would be my 6th, and that would be something I would be very proud of. Simpson has played 54 holes without a bogey. I think the times when it's a guess this week I've guessed correctly, Simpson said. And I've been putting well, especially inside 10 feet. I've had to make a few 6-7 footers, but so far they've gone in and haven't made a blemish yet. Snedeker, who shot a tournament record 60 on Friday, said the conditions were much tougher in the third round. It's always hard to follow up a low round like I did yesterday, Snedeker said. Today was a tough day. Wind was blowing, hard to put the ball in the fairway, and then the greens are firm and bouncing, so really hard to get 'em close. Hadwin will face intense pressure as he tries to win his National Open, but he said the Hamilton layout suits his game. We'll see what happens. With what the wind is doing and how firm everything has gotten, Hadwin said. The nice thing about this place, because it's a little bit shorter, if you hit it well you can post a 5-6 under pretty solidly, like Rory today, or it can get you. LPGA, Jung Lee 6 made a 4-foot eagle putt on the 18th hole to grab a one-stroke lead after 2 rounds of the ShopRite LPGA Classic in Galloway. NJ Advertisement Lee 6 shot a 2 under 69 and completed 36 holes over the Bay course at Seaview at 10 under 132. She will enter Sunday's final round for the $262,500 first prize check, seeking to become only the 5th player in LPGA history to win the US Women's Open and the following tournament in back-to-back weeks. Louise Suggs 1952, Jane Geddes 1986, Shea Repak 1998, and Meg Mallon 2004 are the others to have accomplished the feat. Mariah Stackhouse shot a 67 and held second place with a 133 total in her quest to become the first African-American woman to win an LPGA Tour event. Lexi Thompson 4-putted no. 1, her 10th hole of the round, for a double bogey but recovered with an eagle and 2 birdies for a 70 that put her into a 3-way tie for third at 134 with Ally McDonald, 67, and Nana Kirst Madsen, 68. Se-Young Kim, 7th on the LPGA money list, and Sandra Gal each shot a 68 and Yulu had a 69 to tie for 5th at 135. Marina Alisks, who is from Wayne, NJ, posted the low round of the day, a 66, and was part of a group of 136. Scores among the 72 players who teed off in the morning were lower after the wind kicked up around noon and blew steadily at around 20 miles an hour. Among the top 12, only Thompson, Kirst Madsen, and Liu began their rounds in the afternoon. Lee 6, who shared the 18-hole lead with Pornanong Fatlam, was 1 over for her round after a bogey at the par 4 15th. but she finished strong, holing a 17-foot putt at the short par 3 17th for her fourth birdie of the day, and knocking a 6-iron from 185 yards out to set up her short eagle putt at 18. Advertisement: in her 2 rounds, she has 2 eagles, 13 birdies, and 7 bogeys. Fatlam followed her 63 on Friday with a 77 Saturday that she closed out with an eagle at 18. Defending champion Annie Park missed the cut of even par 142, coming in with a 74 for 143. Champions Scott McCarron fired a 67 at Narita Golf Club to hold a one-shot lead over Kirk Triplett heading into the final round of the MasterCard Japan Championship. McCarron started with 4 birdies on the front 9 and a birdie on the par 5 10th. His only mistake was a bogey at the 14th. He buried a 20-foot birdie putt on the 18th hole to grab sole possession of first place. European Thailand won a nearest the pin playoff against England to lift the trophy at the Golf Sixes event in Cascais, Portugal. Fachara Kongwatmai hit a shot to inside 6 feet to clinch victory with Thong Chai Jaidi over English pair Tom Lewis and Paul Waring. Let's block ads. Why?